I guess I could just do it to feel good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I really want to play Battletoads. Fuck it, we're playing Battletoads. Okay, I'm gonna put Battletoads in. Before we get started though, check this out. I want to show you this. It's one of my favorite little... So I have multiple copies of Battletoads. One of them is just, you know, mine to... Like, I have extras in case something happens to them, because, you know, I'm one of those weirdos. But, so this one obviously isn't the one we're playing, because I got it already in there. But, this is my favorite copy of Battletoads. And you want to know why? That says... Video Giant, 306 Austin Street, Levelland, Texas, and it has the phone number on the back. Here's the little bar code for Video Giant when they would like scan it and all that. Yeah, this was my favorite video store, and still I think what was the best. That was my absolute favorite one. Anyway, I think I got it to appear, but anyway, this is my favorite copy of the game. But yeah, let's see, this is in my collection. This is the shit I look for. Like some stickers, like GameStop stickers and stuff, I don't give a shit about, whatever. Like those are ugly and I want to take them off. These are special. These are a part of like an American pastime, the video store that we need to, those need to keep. I know it's just a sticker, but I'm like, this is how most of the games I played looked. They had this shit all over them. This is what they looked like back then. You hold on to that, buddy. Casual chats. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything on your mind? What's your guys' thing? What's your desires? You know what I mean? Tell me all about yourself. I don't, you know, rented Splatterhouse 3 every weekend from Video Giant. Oh, dude, I still am gonna do those because I might just do the, like you said, use the PS3 version of Splatterhouse in order to play the original, since I don't have the original versions or whatever. So I might just do that, and so that we can actually, like, maybe I can stream or at least make like a Portal Pals episode of Splatterhouse, you know? At least do that. I think that'd be real fun. Don't you dare. How dare you. Out DPS me. But yeah, I would like to do a Splatterhouse episode for sure. Or just do all of them. Those are ones that are on my list to buy eventually, like pick up eventually. Okay. All right. Boom. But yeah, those games are really cool. I never got to play those back in the day though. Like those are ones I figured out, I found out like in my teenage years, you know? I never saw a copy of Splatterhouse back in the day. Like not in any of my video stores. Well, I said on the last episode of Why Our Dads that the next movie they're talking about is Blue Valentine. I'm thinking of watching it again. Blue Valentine. That movie was nuts. Like, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that movie. It was just like, I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of weird. I think it was just like the pacing or something I wasn't a fan of, that's just David Lynch, you know, but I think that was just something I had a hard time like getting into, you know. Blue Valentine? Yeah, we watched that together. Wait. Oh, no, that's Blue Velvet. I got you. Never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong movie. Cousin Owned 2 when you rented the third all the time. Oh, nice. Again, other games, it's like supposedly the best, like some of the best versions you're going to find on the TurboGrafx. Splatterhouse, that is. The first one, at least. Maybe the first and second one. But, oh no. Hit him that way, jackass. Look at me juggling these birds. They're nothing. Playing with their corpses like a freak show. It's okay with me, though. Get that one up. Yeah, I've never seen Blue Valentine. I thought you were talking about Blue Velvet. Yes, yeah, I know you own that. I just got them confused. I wouldn't mind watching that. I remember you saying it's like super depressing though, which is like, I can watch a super depressing movie. I just, you know, I have to be in the right mood. You know what I mean? Particularly, I need to be in an extremely happy mood because I don't want to go into a depressing movie already depressed. You know what I'm saying? That'll just make it harder to get through. Ah! Get out of here. How dare you? You know who I am? Oh my god, the new Battletoads is awful. I don't even want to... Whatever, I don't know why I'm making myself think about that. Uh-huh. Come on. Oh! I always like when the toads get hit in certain ways. Sometimes it looks like they have beaks. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that... or what the hell that is, but it makes them look like they have beaks sometimes when they're like, ah! It's kind of funny looking. I'll tell you that Short Circuit is on HBO. Oh shit, really? I wonder if those hold up. I think Leroy said he watched those recently. He watched not that long ago. And I think he said something about the second one it was like really bad. Or something like that. Damn, One Up City up in here. Get that thing out of here. Alright. Oh no. Please don't clip me. Get out of here. That was close. I usually don't have them, like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, let's carry this thing all the way down with us. Just because we can. That was a great run for the second stage. Really good, actually. Usually doesn't go that smooth. Doot, doot, doot. Let me move this mic real quick. It's kind of bothering me. Yeah. Kind of get it out of my way. Oh. About took off running for no reason. That was weird. Look at these Space Invaders. That's so cool. It actually calls them, I think in the manual, it actually calls them invaders, which is like kind of weird because it's like, those are not like, I'm confused by, I guess back then, like companies didn't give a shit as much as they do now, but it's like, that's totally like, I don't know if they're like have the, that's a totally copyrighted thing. Like now, like that would be now, like this is Trade West, which is now, you know, Rareware, but, or Rare Studios, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But Taito made Space Invaders. Like that's not the same company. So the fact that they put that in there, it's kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean? It's a very, you know, strange thing. Battletoads is usually a game that triggers my Tourette's quite a bit, so excuse me in advance if they get like super bad like they are already, because I'm not paying attention to the game. Something about games that make me have to like hyper focus, that is what triggers them really bad. So, you know. But anyway, enough about that. Time to start playing the game. Not like an idiot. Actually pay attention. So, you know, I'll try to like read the chat, I guess, whenever I get a chance. Or I might have to pause it or whatever when I read it. But for now, I'm going to kind of not so much ignore it, but you know what I mean. Until I'm in a comfortable spot where I can just read it, you know. But, I mean, I don't know. I could probably pay attention. If I mean, I can talk and play at the same time, whatever. That's no issue. But I just need to pause it. That is weird. And this seems like it seems last. Oh, like the what? Hold on. Oh, it seems past the time when video games were kind of like wireless. Yeah, exactly. So it just, you would think, but yeah, apparently it's like. They just put them in there. I don't know. I don't know how that worked or whatever. Who knows? Maybe they got like a... I doubt that was a thing. They probably just stuck them in there and it was just like, fuck it. Nobody's going to care. Because honestly, back then, probably nobody probably did. I mean, back in the 80s, there was a peripheral that you could buy for, I want to say it was like the Intellivision or the ColecoVision, one of the two, I can't remember, but there was a peripheral that would allow you to play Atari games on it. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit, like, was, like, existed, and it's like, that's crazy, 'cause, like, there's no way. It's so funny how long it took before they started taking that shit serious, you know? And when you think about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of strange. I don't know. Maybe they did get some kind of like brief rights or some bullshit to it. Who knows? I had no idea how that shit worked back then. Is Mike picking up my breathing? Can you hear me breathing? I turned that volume up. I hope you guys can't hear me breathing into that thing too much. I don't want it to be, you know, distracting or whatever. All right, here we go. Liz, how many times do you think you've watched me or seen me beat this game or whatever, or play through this? It's like, dude, I swear I play this like it's. I don't know, it's been a few months since I've gotten to play it, if I'm being honest. No, haven't noticed you breathe? Okay. I just want to make sure. Such a cool stage. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. All right. Go down. That was bad. Oh, risky. Oh well, it's fun. Getting that in there where you can get like, if you do that, you can get the snowman to help knock down that wall with the snowballs, but it's also risky because you chance getting hit by the snowballs, but it's just kind of fun to time that out. I really like doing that. And I do have like a specific controller I have to play this with too. It's funny enough because if you don't have a perfect D-pad, there are parts of this game that will just not... It won't happen. It makes it harder, you know, if you have like a D-pad that is not up to speed, basically. All right. What the hell? That was a weird... It kind of like jerked real kind of funny. do. Yeah, and I'll go to do the longest route too. I might as well. Like once you get going in this game though, it goes pretty quick. I mean, usually I can go through this in like, I don't know, 35 minutes, something like that, and then I'll call it good. I'll say this will be the last game for the night. And yeah, just do that. Yeah, this just feels good to play. I really needed this actually. I've been so like concerned about just shit lately, and just I don't know. This just feels good. I just needed to play something fun. And I mean something familiar. Like I'm playing East, you know, is fun and all that or whatever, but I'm actually stuck on that game right now. I'm stuck on a part. So it's, you know, kind of nice to just play something. I'm buying a brand new SNES controller from Marlow Walmart. Nice. I still have the controllers, the Genesis controllers that I have right now, the 6-button controllers, are the same ones my brother bought back in the 90s when I got my Genesis. He bought 2 controllers that were 6 buttons so that we could play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Not when I got my Genesis, actually. It was my first birthday after I got my Genesis for Christmas. So almost a whole year after I got my Genesis. And I got to go to a Toys R Us, and my parents were like, you can pick out 2 games. Like they were like, we saved some money. You can pick out 2 games, which was like crazy, you know. 'Cause normally you get 1, or you know, or we won on Christmas, whatever, you know, back then. But I got to pick 2. So I picked Echo the Dolphin, The Tides of Time, the second Echo the Dolphin, because that was I played it at a friend's house, and it like the fucking water graphics and shit blew my mind, and I just like dolphins, so I was like, that was the first thing I bought. And then as I'm like looking for other stuff, yeah, dude, I rarely got to go to Toys R Us. That was not something that happened often, you know what I mean? But are you fucking serious? Come on, get out of my way. I need this. Oh my god, you fucker. I'm getting annoyed by how good he's getting me with that stupid thing. There. That's so stupid. Anyway, we go to Toys R Us, and I could get 2 games. I picked Echo the Dolphin, Tides of Time, and all that, and then I was looking for a second one. And I remember specifically my brother pulls me aside, and he's like, bro, we gotta get Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, dude. They got it for the Genesis over here, and all this, and I was like, no way. I remember specifically being like, Mom and Dad aren't gonna let us have that, because of how fucking bloody and shit. I was like, they're not gonna let us have it. They know what Mortal Kombat is. They've heard the news. They watch CNN. Yeah, and he was like, dude, it's cool. We'll just tell them we'll turn the blood off. It'll be no big deal. And then of course we never turned the blood off. Like it's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, sure, Mom. And we're totally going to turn off the good stuff. Like, yeah, fucking bullshit. Yeah, right. So that's how that went. And then we never turned it off. And yep, it was cool. Had Mortal Kombat 3, one of the dude, and we played it. We played more Ultimate MK3. He went and got those, I think like that next week or something. He went and got 2 6-button Genesis controllers, dude. And that game, I swear to God, if I didn't have the same copy still to this day to prove that it still works, you would swear we played that thing until it just fried. We played it non-stop, day in and day out. Like, that was one of the best games I ever got. One of the best decisions he talked me into, you know. Walmart didn't have it. Oh, really? Huh. That's I see what you're saying. If Walmart didn't have it, you didn't get it. I got you. Yeah, I mean that's how it was for the most part. I don't know why we got to go to Toys R Us. It was we probably got to go. So where I lived didn't have a Toys R Us. You know, I lived in Levelland, Texas. You know, Toys R Us. There was one in Lubbock, and I guess it was just like we went to Toys R Us because we happened to be in Lubbock for something, I guess, or maybe it was like I wanted a game, so they decided, hey, let's take him to Toys R Us for his birthday, and he can pick something out. Like you can buy a game there or something. Which, like I said, that was kind of crazy. Although, I mean, I don't know. My parent, like I said, we didn't have like, you know, we were pretty poor, you know, very working class, you know. But my birthdays and my birthdays and like Christmas, my parents, like, they always did like really good on that, you know. It was like a special occasion, so they made sure to make them kind of special, you know, which is cool. You know what I mean? They did, you know, as best they could. How far is Lubbock? How far is Lubbock from Loveland? It was like 30 minutes. It was basically like maybe a little bit further away from like where Lawton is from us, you know, now. But a little bit further away from that, like 30 minutes. So it was like a fun little trip too. But yeah. So they were real good about that kind of stuff, you know. Battletoads and casual chats. This is when I enjoy Battletoads the most, is when it's just laid back and I'm just kind of chatting and hanging with friends. This is like one of my favorite things to do. There we go. Distance we had to travel, our closest Toys R Us was Tulsa. Are you, what, for real? No. Okay, C didn't have one? No fucking way. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Oh, never mind. I fucking read I was looking at the wrong part. Okay. I thought I'm kind of like I said, it's kind of hard to like, I'm trying to read as best I can. So I got you guys mixed up. I just got you guys mixed up. So, but, Tulsa, like that's not too bad. Good stuff. Wow, Toads, you're really hot and bothered. What? Oh god, this stage. I wish I had a heart monitor. I might do that next time. I might find a way to get a heart monitor and wear it when I play some of these games, but specifically this one, so that whenever I get to you can see how I'm just kind of like, whatever, everything's fine playing the game. And then when you can see when I get to this stage, you can see my anxiety start raising, because this stage, and I can beat it. I can do it just fine. I've done it hundreds of times now, but every time I get to this stage, I start getting like nervous, very nervous, because this one's like this was the one that gave me so much trouble. This was the stage that had me convinced back in the day that I would never beat Battletoads. This was the stage that did it. And this was after I had already beating it using warps, because you can actually use a warp that takes you past this stage. And, but still, I was like, I mean, the idea was I was just like, I want to beat it without warps one day, but this was the stage where I was like, I was convinced it was never going to happen. But I believed in myself, put in some hard work, and, yeah, you're good. That's all you got to do. You gotta not doubt yourself. Alright. This is the one with the electricity. It has some electricity, yes, but it has, it's where you're riding the plane. So this one, it might take me a few tries, because this one, my Tourette's always get really bad on this one, because I get nervous. And I start tensing up, and that's when they're like, they start getting kind of out of control. So I'm gonna try to do my best. Mostly because I don't want to be embarrassed by my Tourette's in front of people, to focus on the game and not worry about it. But that's, who's to say that's not gonna, you know, but there's just then this one will always give me a hard time, because, and this part especially, because these are random, so I have to really focus on this part as best I can. So, but although Tourette's, you can't help. That's the thing about having Tourette's, is you can't fucking control them. You can't help it. All right. Oh, I missed my one up. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I'll get the next one. There is another one up very soon. But no, this part, it's and none of this is the part that bothered me. It was it's the very end, the last spot. Yeah, I know it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I just, you know. I'm not too worried about it. I'm getting more comfortable with it. I think that was one thing originally that it made me wonder about streaming and stuff and all that, because I knew at a certain point I would start getting comfortable enough to where my Tourette's would start acting up, and you know, because comfort is a thing. But like whenever I'm uncomfortable or an unfamiliar place, they're not as likely to act up. And then when I start getting used to that, they get worse. So, but anyway, regardless, I need to kind of pay attention to this shit. This is the very last one that the one that does it, which is yeah, this one. So hopefully we'll get it on relatively few tries, but if not, at least it starts us back. Got plenty of lives. Starts us back at the checkpoint there, so maybe it won't be too big a deal. And I fucked it up I fucked it up before the hard part. You fool. I'm thinking about too many other things right now. I'm worried about the fucking other stuff, so. Alright. I think the mic being right in my face is like, I don't know, making me self-conscious. I don't know. This part always fucking gets to me, to my nerves. Got it. I knew I got it too. See, the last one is the hardest one to get through, but I know, I can tell you, the thing is, once you do it and you know how to do it and you do it enough times, when you pass the one before the electricity, you'll know if you got it or not, because it's so particular. It's such a particular, like, specific little thing that if you do not, like, if you don't make it, you'll know, or if you make it, you'll know before it happens. So, so technically I died on the one, the electricity one before, before the hard part, which is the last two. But so I actually got it on my first try when I got to the end there, to the very end. It was actually kind of first try. It was kind of neat. I mean, it wasn't the first try doing the whole thing, but you know what I mean? Like, once I got to that part, which is what normally fucking kills me, I did it on one try. So that's pretty good. I couldn't have asked for anything. I mean, I could have asked to not die at all on that part, but whatever. Good enough. All right. Fuck out of here. Oh, why didn't I pick up my stick? I always forget it's helpful to get the stick on this part so you can get more points for extra lives. All right, here we go. Psh, gas. Gas! You can also destroy those stupid fans on the wall if you have a stick. If you have the pole or whatever, which is... I used to never pick up the pole, and then I found out that. I'm like, oh, you can get more extra men that way, and then I started using it, but, thanks. Yeah, I did. That was pretty good. Normally it's not that slick. I mean, if I hadn't fucked up on that first one, then I would have just gotten it the first try, which is kind of crazy. But I anticipated it much more that time, and I don't know. Just, I don't know, that one worked very well. I'm kind of surprised at how well that fell into place. This is my favorite boss in the game. All right. Thanks for fucking killing me, game. By the way, that's something that happens on this, fuck. No, not this stupid glitch. I've had this happen to me before. So this is a weird kind of a confusing thing that I guess I'll do my best to explain what's happening right now. So on this stage, when you get to this stage, on your first life, when you're moving up, the screen moves at a slightly different rate than if you die and come back. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's because I don't know if maybe it's because at the beginning I move up really fast and it can't keep up or something. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I think it's actually just because because I wasn't moving fast. That has nothing to do with it. That makes me sound fucking arrogant. It's just that when on the first life, when you get to the stage, it moves slightly different. And if you keep going like that and kind of go too fast, it can catch you off screen. So right now, it thinks I'm off screen just falling through over and over, and it's respawning me on the last platform because the screen did not catch up. So it's almost beneficial to die at least once on this stage on purpose, just to make sure this doesn't happen. This is I think the second time this has happened to me. I've experienced this before. And it's going to drain all my lives, and I'm going to have to start over and use a continue. And hopefully build up enough lives to finish the game. Because the hardest stages are yet to come, and it really pays off to have all those lives. So, yeah, that's I don't know how else to describe that, but I can see if it's doing it again. Okay, you see how I jumped up there like this and the screen didn't move? I think last time I jumped, it moved up slightly, and it's something weird with the way it moves up. It's not the first time that's happened to me. But Nintendo games, what the fuck do you expect? I guess we'll just do it again, see if we can get through it. They're really dependent on those extra lives. Oh well, fuck it. I don't need them. What am I saying? Fuck that shit. I don't need them. I don't need those extra lives. I'm a fucking Battletoad. You think I got... Listen. Listen here. You think I got these fucking tattoos for nothing? Huh? You think I got these tattoos for nothing? Shit. I ain't scared of this. Think I'm fucking scared of this game? Trying to fucking squeak... You know, see, that's the only reason... You know, that's the only way the game can fucking win. Is when it fucking cheats like that. It knows. It knows. It knows I'm too powerful for it. It's got a... Usually when Battletoads goes head one-on-one with me, it's got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak. And I'm not normal. And you throw glitches into the mix... Your chances of winning drastic go down. Alright, here we go. Fuck, I'm over it. Okay, I'm over it. You have to headbutt them though. So if you have the stick, going back to that, if you have the stick and you want to kind of kill the things that are on the wall, you have to headbutt them. You can't hit them with the stick. I don't think. Fucking, I was gonna try it out. I was gonna test it. I went too soon. Oh well, fuck it. Okay, let's try this again. I started off so strong, and the glitch just fucking threw off my whole pH level, or whatever. All right, here we go. I would just get back into this shit. Fuck it. Just play the game. We're trying to experiment. All right. I can't believe that happened. Fucking glitch. Of course. It's the only way it can win. What does Kerbo think of that shit? Let's see. Holy shit. I don't know why I keep making him puke his tongue out. I don't need to do that. That's completely unnecessary and vulgar. I apologize. I can't pick the controller up. Okay, you know, I don't know. He's just got to do it. Don't stop. Okay, let's get back to this shit, because... You see, a lot of people have to cheat to beat this game. They have to use the Game Genie. They have to cheat to beat this game. This game has to cheat to beat me. That's the fucking problem. You see what I'm saying? But it fucked up. It fucked up. I'm gonna take it out on this guy. It was his fault. Fucking, it's his stage that fucking dicked me. Oh wow, you're so hard. Oh my god. Oh, okay, he fucked me up. Never mind, sorry. I need to maybe not get so cocky. Oh no, Battletoads so hard. Oh, that was a fucking close one. Get the fucking squish me. Okay, stop talking shit. Quit acting arrogant shit and just play the game. Quit being a dumbass. Oh! Oh well. Oh, fuck me. I fucked up on my dash on that one, dude. Okay. This is all me. But like, this is all expert gamer here. You like what you see? Such a badass. I'm down to fucking 2 lives. I hope we can do this here. Shit. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm just having too much fun. I'm just having such a good time with this. Ooh, stupid robo. Look at this shit. Bam! Fuck out of here! Oh god. Okay, that was... I forgot you have to wait on that one. Oops. You see, I forget stuff sometimes. Okay. Huh? There he is. Get out of there, Robo. I can't believe that shit happened to me. They just put a, like... 2 lives on this stage. By the way, this is the hardest stage. 2 lives on this one. I don't know. I hate this fucking stage. This is my least favorite stage in the whole game. This stage is the fucking... I wouldn't say it's the bane of my existence, but it's pretty close. It's definitely the bane of Battletoads. So, but yeah, this is a very tough stage. So I'm hoping it doesn't give me too much trouble. Yes, hard in the yeah. This is easily the hardest game or hardest stage in the game by far, because of all of the water. Because of all the water. First of all, it's slower, so you get like many instances where you are slower than the enemies, which you will see here, and it also has a kind of a random element. These, you see how sporadic these move? They don't have really a pattern, so they can really throw you off quite a bit. Also, sometimes this stage, it's like some weird RNG. Sometimes there will be lots of enemies out, sometimes there won't be. They have different like patterns with which they move that you can't predict, and it's just, overall, it's just a fucking pain in the ass stage. To the point where one part over here you're about to see, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, right fucking there. Usually he's further down that little tube, you see what I'm saying? So like I said, that's a prime example. That guy usually isn't like, usually he's further down, he'll try to attack you and you can avoid him, but that time he stayed behind. That's just how this stage works, and that's what makes it so difficult. But yeah, it's just hard to predict everything on this. There's a part on here that is one of the more difficult parts, and it's like the designers knew that it was a bullshit part, to the point where they put an extra life, a respawning extra life at a checkpoint, so that you could just keep trying. And you know, so that's like, I'll show you here in a second if I get to it. Like I said, 2 lives might be a little rough getting through this, but we'll try. I've done it before, so I can do it again. This shark here, like, there's a one up here. Get out of the way. Get out of here. There we go. All right. Being chased by that thing at the same speed that it goes outside of water is very terrifying. And I always fuck this up. Every time! I fucking forget which direction every time. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I do that every single time. I'm like, it's to the right, right? Right. No, left, right? Right. All right, here we go. You have to know exactly where to jump and where to fall, and how many times to press the button, and so forth. Okay, right there. Okay, we're good. All right, here's the part. This part here, they put this one up here because they know this next part that I'm about to do is very difficult. And I'll show you why. I don't know if that's actually the reason or whatever, but so I usually don't fight these ducks, but you can kill these bastards, these stupid rubber duckies. And you know, it can be beneficial, you know, jump over them and hit them from the back. Never mind. Don't fuck with the ducks. Don't touch them. Just leave them alone. Don't take my advice. Leave the damn ducks alone. It's not worth it. So, which I don't normally fight them. I jump over them and kind of just ignore them. I'll show you how I do it. This is the hardest thing about the idea of doing like a live tutorial, is because sometimes this game is like unpredictable. You know, sometimes it just does shit. Yeah, they're cute, but that's what they're for. They're deceitful. Okay, here's what I do. I punch this one once, make him face the other way, and then I fucking sneak behind him, and then he freaks out. All right. Whoa! Holy fuck! No! Right into the spikes. This is it. See, this is why you get a 1-up. That fucking piranha thing right there is the reason why you get a 1-up. All right. All right. Just avoid him. Listen to the music and then watch this duck come up. It's almost like that little bass line comes in specifically as the duck is coming in to like make him seem more menacing. It's so good. Okay, and then you have this shit to deal with. So if that shark bites you, you're going flying. You're gonna go flying right into those spikes. Or if he hits you, not always. I mean, you might get lucky, but you know what I'm saying. Get out of here. And then you have the duck. All right, and here we go. Okay, there's that stage. Yeah, that's the hardest stage. That one, well, that one and the God damn it. That one and the what the fuck was I thinking? The one before that, or the fire one where you're riding the planes is the other like hard one. And there's this jackass. This stage is nuts too. I'm not gonna kill him though, because like I said, I'm not trying to take the shortcuts. We want to see the whole stage or whole game. I mean, I say that like this is, I don't know, like what I'm doing. I'm just doing it casually. It's not like I'm doing a fucking 100% thing or whatever. Get out of here. Listen, rat. Can't fuck with this. Fur is out. Scales are in. I don't know what the fuck. They don't have scales. They're fucking toads. Ow! These things always get me. And the boss on this one is... Oh, I fucking ran right into the gas like a dumb shit. That timing is very precise. Alright. Alright, get out of here. The boss on this one can fuck you up. So, like, if you are not careful, he can, like, really fuck you up. So this one will be, like, a risky type of situation. Considering I have 2 lives, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely going to be... who knows? We'll see. We'll see if we can get it down there. This part is such a nail biter. This part is always so intense. I mean, fucking people can say what they want about fucking Battletoads, but goddamn, they made an intense fucking game. Like, you definitely feel the fucking action in this shit. You know? Stresses me out. Wait a minute, what is that from? What do you mean? No! Another glitch? What the fuck? Why? Okay, again, Liz, every fucking time, right? Recording it, and now I'm fucking streaming it. Every single time. Something fucking goes wrong. I'm just destined to not finish this shit, I guess. I'm destined to not get a good fucking round in. This is a good, by the way, up until that bullshit with the glitch, this was a phenomenal run for me. Fur is out, scales are in. I don't know. What's it from, something? I just made that up. I guess I'm done. Check this out. I'm gonna fucking check this out. Watch this. Before we, end the check this out. So if you duck in this game and then hit directions, like, see, I hold it down like this, and then I tap on the directions, kind of like, like, it's kind of hard to do here, but anyway, yeah, I hold it down here and kind of just move the directions like around. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, you hold it and then you gotta like tap the directions, But yeah, it takes some, thing to do. It's kind of hard to do with my hand up in the air, but check that shit out. Anyway, this is fucking dumb.